Alrighty, so here's the one you've all been waiting for. It's finally time to bring you my 2017 fireworks stash. This is my biggest one, well, ever, so far, and so I guess I'm giving you a sneak peek around the room of everything, but I'll go through it all individually, and we'll try to get through this somewhat fast so you're not here forever, but it might be a little long. So down here, actually, this is just leftovers. Got these little 1-inch canisters, ball shells, Roman candles, let's see, firecrackers, box of smoke bombs, and some zips and smoke and firecrackers and stuff down there. And then, oh, and you already know I got all this at PJ's Fireworks, but I don't even have to tell you that, you guys. That's just a given. Best place ever to get fireworks. But yeah, so I got a bunch of tanks. Have a little tank war. I got all this and some chickens and stuff. Got all this on here for like a couple bucks or whatever. Like it's super cheap. So I went ahead and picked it up. And so we'll get started on the small table now, I guess, to start. So we have 2 boxes of crackling balls. There should be like what, like I think there's 72 pieces in a box or something like that. Then up here, this kind of gets into one thing that's actually going to be for my show. So I got the 2-hour punks. Of course, we got them crackling crawfish. We already got them. You already seen that demo, hopefully, but on my channel. But yeah, so then this was one of his best deals this year. We had $2 for 100-shot Saturn missile battery. So I picked up 10, and that's going to be my show opener, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to try to fuse all those together at once, and hopefully that'll be kind of cool for the show opener. Got these little polling fireworks, on the string. That was like 120 little pieces for $1, which was a really good deal. Ground bloom with bang. Did my favorite ground blooms. Got a whole brick of those. Got single night parachutes, single day parachutes. And of course, probably one of my favorite fireworks, these Bam Bam salute tubes. If you don't know what these are, they're basically just like a double shot Thunder King. Got 2 of those pill spinner things. These are always fun and end up flying at someone and not doing what they're supposed to, but they're cool. Then we got 300 strip Cajun crackers. Got 5 boxes of Mighty Crackers by World Class. I just try all different kinds of brands of them. They look pretty nice, I guess. They're just firecrackers. But then I got this brick of hail bombs. He had like a clearance table. And that was like $4 for that whole brick. It's 16s, 40 packs of them. And then I got these fat crackers, which they're look like a bigger firecracker, and they were like the same price. But so far I haven't even got one to light. Like the fuse keeps stopping, so kind of a waste, but it's okay. Then I got Lady Fingers. If you don't know what lady fingers are, they're kind of an older firework, I think, but they're just like little tiny firecrackers. There's literally like 50 on this strip. And then I got a 50 strip of regular firecrackers, if you want to compare the size there. Then moving on, I went ahead and picked up 98 shot color pearl, or 96. It's like little Roman candle shots. Got the ladybugs. I saw a video of these actually, and these are awesome for a novelty. They spin around on the ground and they just fly up with the tail behind them and scream, and then I think they kind of like burst open or something. And then we have most ghetto packaging Starball contribution. It's like a spinner. I don't know, I wanted to get some stuff that spins and flies. Then I got a bunch of these little fountains. This is the only way to do fountains, guys. These are like 3 for $1. And this thing puts out pretty good. Like it puts out a lot of sparks and it looks nice. And that's the only way I do fountains, honestly. Just get a bunch of those and just hand light those instead of wasting like $10-15 on a fountain that you'll be sad with. So, more novelties. We got Pyro Gyro, which looks pretty cool. A spinner. Plane Drops Parachute by Night. Those are always fun. Get a couple of those for $1. Got some small bees because, I don't know, why not? You gotta have some novelties. And then rocket parachutes, which are my favorite way to do parachutes too, because it's a rocket and a parachute. You really can't go wrong. Then I also got 3 packs Roman candles. They're just the 10 balls, but they're actually by Boomer, so it's a good brand. So usually I just get the super knockoff ones, but hopefully those will not disappoint. But now I'll bring you to probably what everyone's here for mostly. I don't know. I really like watching videos of people who just get a bunch of small stuff too. But all right, so we are on to the big table. Now this is everything for my show, minus the Saturn missiles over here. But all right, so to start off, I got two of these amazing strobes, which are really cool. They kind of emit like a little bit of sparks, actually. Like at the beginning, it's kind of like a little tiny slow burning fountain, I guess. I don't know, but and then it's just like amazing white strobe. It's really good because it was either these or the Pro strobes, and I was like looking at the two, and I went ahead and got these because I watched a video on these, and they're even better than the Pro strobes, I think. But yeah, so then I guess this isn't really in the show, but it's look at this giant magic whip. I didn't even know they made them this big. The thing is huge. It's gonna go forever. If you don't know what these are, it's kind of like a roll of firecrackers, but instead of it being firecrackers, it's crackling. So I don't know. That'll probably last quite a few minutes if I string it up right. Then moving over, so we have the small 200 grams. Or not the small. Those are the smallest, but we have Bump Bear 200 gram. Great Expectation, which is a nice 9-shot one. We got Hard to Beat, which is pretty similar to a Great Expectation, actually. And then we have, these are actually two I had left over from last year. I still need to make a video talking about what happened last year with my show. It did not go so well. It rained a lot. So I have Purple Haze, which is one of my favorites, and then I have a snakebite cake. Now, I don't know if you guys know snakebite fireworks. I'm sure you do, but most of the stuff is like, but this is actually a really nice cake. It's a 25 shot. I got two of those for $20 last year, and so I was like, yeah, what the heck? I'll go ahead and pick them up. And then I actually love these things. Now these guys are crazy. So these three by Flashing Fireworks. We have two of the Christmas in July, two of the Pandora's Box, and two of the Mini Night Diamonds. Which Mini Night Diamonds is probably one of my favorite little cakes. So all these cakes right here, as well as Evil by World Class, we have. They're all like $2.50 to like $2 a piece or whatever. And man, they pack a punch. If you just need something on the cheap to light in your backyard to have like a fireworks cake, like just some repeaters or whatever. These are your thing. Only thing I will say, you kind of want to brace them because they do have a lot of power to them in this little tiny box. Like, I mean, you can see the size. And then I'll show you. It says this is 9 shots. I'm counting 12 tubes. I think a couple of tubes are just filled with clay because this is the new model for 2017 or whatever. So I think they tried to make them a little more weighty. But so I went ahead and picked up one of each just so we can do a comparison or whatever. But yeah, these things really pack a punch. What they don't lack in break size, they lack in launch powder. So just stand clear because sometimes they pretty much go off. Like, don't light it under a tree or near a tree because they'll just go into the tree. Basically, they don't fly much higher than a tree. But yeah, so I'll actually hopefully put out a demo of all 4 of these in the same video. Hopefully we'll do like a little mini cake shootout, hopefully. But so for my finale, I got, if you haven't seen this is an amazing cake. We got the Noisy by Firehawk, which is just a crackling cake basically. And yeah, this cake is awesome, and he had it on sale for like $6, so I couldn't pass it up. I went ahead and got 5 of them. I decided that would be the cake I want to use in my finale, or at least for part of it. So I have those, and then back here we're getting into some of the big, my 500 grams minus the 200 shot barrages, which I'll go in later video. My plan with some of this stuff, but so we have the Proud by World Class, and all these 500 grams I got were 15 a piece, except for one was 10. But so we got the Proud, which is a fan cake. I got this last year. So good. Performance: Blue Star White Glittering Mine, Red Tip White Glittering Willow, Red Blue Purple Dahlia, Cherry Blue Dahlia Chrysanthemum. I don't know what that is. Blue Star Mine to Blue Chrysanthemum Crackling Ball. I think that's what that stands for. But yeah. Then we got 2 of the Yikes, which is an amazing. I won't spend time reading the performance for it, but yeah, 2 of the Yikes, which is an amazing. Mine cake. It has like a golden mine to 3 bursts. It has like 5 rounds of that. It's amazing. It's a killer for the price. Then my favorite cake, my favorite 500 from last year is this 9-shot Breathing Fire, which is a good show pacer. You can see on the performance, it's just brocade crown, white glitter sparkler, and then silver chrysanthemum. And yeah, the glitter is just amazing. It's just like white strobing in the air. It's so good. Definitely would recommend it, especially if you can get it for 15 bucks. But and then I got this guy you can see up here for $9.99. It's the Poseidon by Flash and Fireworks, and it's just another. It's just 8 big shots, but it'll be cool just to pace the show. And then getting into if you guys haven't heard of these yet, they're kind of making up and coming this year. I've seen decent amount of videos on these. These Jolly Roger rockets, they are loud. They're just a salute rocket. They may not look like much, but man, yeah, they definitely pack a punch. I got like a pack of six is like 10 bucks. Totally worth it if you can find them. I also got 2 boxes of festival balls, just to mess around with. And I also got 2 of these boxes of Maddox artillery shells just to test out my mortar rack with, and because those are like $4 for a box or something, so you can't really go wrong with that. And then lastly, or not quite lastly, before the final product we have, of course you have to have at least one case of canister shells. Everyone has them in their demo or in their stash, but yeah, I get Excaliburs because I get them for $50 a box, which is pretty good deal. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I haven't opened them yet. If they're the new model with like the plastic cap on them, I'll do a video for you guys comparing the new and the old. There's also my mortar rack that I just got, 18 shot fan. But lastly, we have this 16,000 roll of firecrackers, and I got this on what I think is a good deal for $50. Usually when I see these, they're like $100 or more, so I couldn't pass it up. But the other real reason why I got this is actually for my grandpa, because he loves firecrackers, and so we figured this year we'd go big for him and just go ahead and get him the biggest one they have. So yeah, this thing will break your back if you're not careful how heavy it is. It probably weighs close to, like, I don't even know. It's like 30 to 50 pounds. I'm not good at judging weight, but it's heavy for sure. But yeah, this thing is amazing. 16,000. Hopefully, we're going to roll it out down the street and then probably back up the street because it's so long. But yeah, hopefully it all goes off together. Like, it doesn't, like, break halfway through. But yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely have a video of that. I might just have to speed it up because I don't think anyone wants to watch firecrackers for 10 minutes except me. But anyways, yeah, so we'll give you one last overview of everything. And just, yeah. Oh man, I am so excited for this year. It's going to be good. I have a new shoot site this year that I'm going to be shooting. I'm shooting at my aunt's house this year, so it's in a neighborhood actually, so that'll be interesting. Everything will be up close and personal. Hopefully people in the neighborhood will like everything that I bring this year. They usually get a few 500 grams, but that's about it. So yeah, this ought to be a surprise for them, I think. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit me up in the comments. I want to watch your guys' stash videos too. Yeah, just let me know how excited you are for the 4th, and this is just going to be a great year, guys. So I will see you a lot this year. I've already got more videos on the way that I was filming the other night. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a good 4th this year. Peace.